we're living history right now. In less than 2 days prior to Trump becoming officially the president of the United States, he simply launched his meme coin. And not only that, less than 24 hours later, Melania Trump also released a token. So this sets a new precedent for whatever is coming next. This will be a very strong alt season. Bitcoin will indeed rally a lot, but altcoins, because of the simple move that Trump did, will be winning a lot in this next cycle. So let's talk about it in today's video. Welcome everyone to another video. As I said, a lot happened this weekend. We had huge liquidations, flash crashes, flash recoveries, and we're gonna talk about everything. But first of all, we start with the topics. So the copy trade right here, we currently have 928 of total assets under management. And guess what? We are already at 4.13% on the month. So very, very good month. For sure, we will beat December. It looks like we're gonna beat it by a lot. Today, on Monday, we're gonna have Trump's inauguration live. It still hasn't happened by the time I'm recording this, so the market could and will change by the time you're watching this, maybe a night, maybe the next day. So these numbers are not gonna be reflective of what will happen in just a matter of a few hours. But so far, in the last 30 days, we've made 5.2%, amazing returns right here. And the Phoenix strategy is not doing so bad either. So here we updated the visuals, as I said before. So in this total position overall across all deposits that I had, we are 14.8%, 324 bucks in the green since we started depositing into the 0DT. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently at 107,798, 800 is going up a lot. So if we take a look right here, you can see that we are green all over the place, especially in the top here, but on the 7-day percentages, we are green all over the place. Toncoin, for some reason, is the only one that is not up, but we have right here the official Trump 600%. We also have Melania somewhere here, but we're gonna talk about them later. So far, Bitcoin currently at 108,000 and going up a lot. Ethereum also going up 3,352 with a low in the past 4 hours of $3,259. All of this huge movement throughout the weekend, and we're still not in the greedy territory. The dominance shifted a lot. We saw dominance reaching 59% this early morning, mainly because Bitcoin moved a lot and everything else tanked, especially Solana, and we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. But the Trump token got all the way to $70 and got to a market cap here. It says 15 billion, counting all the dilution and circulating supply. But actually, if you went to DAX Screener or any other places, you could see that this almost touched $60 billion in market cap. So ridiculous numbers. These numbers are crazy. I've never seen something like this before. Meanwhile, Melania got to 15 billion, I believe, in total market cap. Here it says 2 billion for some reason, but if you were looking on Bullx or any other website, you could see that this number last night was ridiculously high. It was like 13-14 billion dollars, and now we are falling again. The price is back at $8.26 here. For Trump, the price is currently at $47, reaching an all-time of 76. So the Trump token, okay, that's nice, but the Melania token was very sketchy, because if you went on it from DAX Screener or any other page where you could see the token, you would see that it is mintable and freezable. So the devs forgot to do that. Was that a mistake? Was that intentional? Who knows? Anyways, this happened, and Solana network went down like it did a lot last year and the year prior. So Solana was unusable yesterday. I tried to get into the Melania token very, very early, could not, because gas fees were ridiculous. At one point on Jito were 2.8 Solana for bribe fees. So ridiculous. Only big traders, only whales were able to get in at these early prices because fees were all over the place. So that made a huge crash on Solana, on everything else, on Bitcoin. Bitcoin touched $98,000 again, a number a lot of us thought we would never see ever again. So that being said, we corrected throughout the early mornings. Here was 3 a.m. for me, but I woke up and I saw that we were going back up from Bitcoin especially, and we did. And that also happened for Ethereum as well. We corrected all the way to the 3,400, but then we went down again, and now we're kind of stable at the 3,300 for Ethereum. Longs got wrecked in the past 24 hours. But Everton, didn't we go up? Aren't we up right now? Yes, but we had a huge fall in the past 24 hours. Again, especially due to Melania and Solana going down a lot. Everyone was scared, especially because there's not crypto users buying these tokens. Melania has 400,000 people buying these tokens. So these aren't normies for Trump as well. These are normies buying with a credit card, buying with deposits. The first time they're using crypto ever is with these tokens, these meme coins. So there's a lot of people scared. That created a huge fuss into the crypto scenario. And that's exactly what we saw, generating $1.05 billion liquidated, and 72% of these were longs. So longs got wrecked in that first leg down. And now in this leg up, most likely there's a lot of people still holding these long positions. And we can see right here that cumulative long is huge. $1 billion in cumulative long right here for 719 million for cumulative shorts. So these are short positions that are going to get liquidated. And look how many long positions we have right here holding steady onto this number. And because of this, Bitcoin reached all-time highs again. We can see right here that Bitcoin early morning, it touched $110,000, making it a new all-time high for our orange coin, and our orange president will most likely push it even more, even higher. So that being said, I made some movements here. I went to the Earn tab, which are spreads. If you're not familiar, we have videos on spreads here on the main channel. On the secondary channel, you can go to the Bitopics official channel and you can see there, or just go in the education tab right here and you can find the videos there on how to earn with spreads. But pretty much what I did, I opened 3 spreads, both of them for March 28th, which is when I believe will be the top of the cycle. And we have for Bitcoin above 120,000 and Ethereum above 3,800. So the 100,000 is to be safe. The 120,000 is to be a little bit more aggressive, and the 3,800 I believe is to be safe as well. I think we'll be above $4,000 for Ethereum in this cycle, most likely. So the returns on these, I think this one was around 35%. This right here was over 100%. I think it was 139, and this was 153% return on investment. So we will have to wait and see. I also have for March that 5,000 ETH strike. This one I opened in April last year. So not too hopeful, but again, we could still triple our money if this goes in our way. So these were the moves that I did here on Bitopics. And what do we believe will happen? Well, if you look at the last cycle, when you look at Total 2, for example, which is the market cap of everything crypto related minus Bitcoin's market cap, you see that in the last presidency, we got a huge pump, meaning that altcoins, everything that is not Bitcoin, went up a lot after in the last cycle. And I think this will happen again. We're going to see that story repeating itself. I still think Bitcoin will rally first. And if Bitcoin is rally, nothing else will go further. Altcoins are not going to rally harder than Bitcoin. So of course they're going to move up because Bitcoin is moving up. But then once everything is settled down, the smoke is going down a little bit, Bitcoin will stabilize at maybe 110, maybe 120, maybe 130. Once it's stabilized, then the Bitcoin dominance will go down, and that will bring up everything crypto related. So everything that makes the structure of Web3 function. So we have DePIN, we have DeFi, we have RWAs, we have AI, all of these tokens that make possible Web3, they will flourish again. So we have Link, Cardano, L2s, Rune, for example. I'm very bullish on Rune. There's a bunch of tokens that I believe will do very, very good in the next run. And I think, yes, the next run will happen still in Q1 because I said so historically, and I showed that to you, and this will happen indeed. So I'm very, very confident that we will see that. And now, because Trump put a new precedent that it is okay to launch your token and have no negative feedback, we most likely are going to see influencers, famous people, celebrities posting their tokens. Maybe the Kardashians will do one now. Maybe Michael Jordan, who knows? Cristiano Ronaldo, iShowSpeed. These guys now have everything to gain by launching their token if they do it the right way, not the hawk to a girl way, but just making a token, vesting it like Trump did, not like Melania did, vesting the token for a little bit. It will be the easiest money that they will make in their lives. And if you're early, you can also catch those before they're listed on Binance, before they're listed on Coinbase, OKX, whatever centralized exchange you're using. So in the cycle, I think Solana will perform very, very well. My speculation is that $350 per Solana is reachable, is doable by March. Later, who knows, maybe even $800 for Solana, maybe even $1,000 Solana Solana, who knows? But by March, I think 350 is very, very doable. And that is what I'm betting on for altcoins. For Ethereum is kind of disappointing. I believe it will do fine. It will be above 4,000, maybe above 5,000 if it pushes enough. We have an upgrade for Ethereum coming, I think, in March, if not May. I'm not recalling it correctly, but we do have an update for the Ethereum mainnet very, very soon, and maybe that could bring in inflow as well. We also have talks of Litecoin ETFs coming into play. Litecoin ETFs could bring in Litecoin to all-time highs. Who knows? So, of course, this is only speculation on my side, but I do think these strong altcoins, especially L2s and altcoins that are top 100, will perform very, very well in the cycle. And if you have gems that you are betting on, comment down below, like for example, Near, Rune, Jito, Jupiter. All of these I think will perform very, very well in the near future, especially before March. But let me know if you have any tokens here that we can talk about, that we can cover. Comment down below in the comments, and that also will mean that you reached all the way to the end of the video. So thank you very much. I hope Trump today is able to push these prices even higher, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday. So take care. Peace.